What's up, guys? Alex here. Friday Night Thoughts. And I want to say, when I was younger, I was told by people that when you get older, you become more conservative with your beliefs. But for me, and I don't even want to say this video is going to be about this, but I've actually become more liberal. Now, when people hear that, especially people on the right, they'll freak out and say, oh, you're just a stupid liberal or whatever. That's not really what I mean. Maybe liberal isn't the best word, but I've become more mellowed out. I've become more chilled out, and I just don't care nearly as much. And if you followed me for a while, I think you also can see this path happening. It's really been year after year where I've been pretty mellowed out after a while. And I just stopped really caring so much about these things that a lot of people care about today that just don't impact me really. So, for example, wokeness. If something's woke on TV, guys, if there's a movie that comes out that's woke, or a TV show or a video game, guys, I'm just not going to watch it. If it's just not for me, I'm just not going to watch it. I'm not going to go cry online. I'm not going to, go post on Twitter about it. I'm not going to, just go follow a YouTuber and just go comment and rage in their Discord or YouTube comment sections about it. Like these channels like Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic and all these people that just constantly complain about wokeness and Disney and all this stuff. For me, it's just, all right, well, let's say a TV show comes out like Lord of the Rings, and I know it's not for me, and it's just a little too, it's very divisive or whatever. I just value my time, and I just won't watch it. I mean, I'm not going to comment about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just not going to watch it. There's a game that comes out that is very divisive, like the new Dragon Age or something, and I just won't give my time to it, Or I'll even go one step further. Let's say the transgender or LGBTQ stuff in general. As long as it's not impacting children, if you're 18 or older and you want to be, for example, there's these viral memes that go on, these videos of people walking I'm not saying animal. Walking, let's say someone's walking in the store with their pet leash, BDSM style, with their person walking around, as a dog. Yes, it's fucking weird, but I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I don't follow with that. But people, I just don't care. I don't care. Now, what I mean by that, and I think there's a huge difference of not having an opinion and not caring. What I mean is I just go on with my day. If I walk into a store and I see something I don't like and I say to myself, wow, I can't believe I just saw that. That's retarded. But I don't think about it the rest of the day. I just move on with my day because I have a life and I have things that I need to take care of, and just, I have my own business to take care of, and I just go along with my day. I swear, there's this new thing where the cat goes crazy when I'm making a YouTube video. He's excited to watch the content. Or I go to the gym, right? Let's say this is a good example too. I used to have more social anxiety when I was younger, and now not as much because I just stopped caring. I used to be, I didn't really like to go to the gym when I was younger because I was more hesitant because I didn't want people watching me but yes, in reality, yes, people in the gym are going to watch you, but not to the degree that you think they are. And even if they were, guys, let's say you want to go into health and fitness and you want to go to the gym and work out. Let's say the worst case scenario happens where someone's judging you or making fun of you in the gym. Guys, when you leave that gym, you're never going to see that person ever again. So who fucking cares, right? It's not even about, if they do or not. You're never going to see that person ever again. Another thing too, society in general. People are just freaking out about the most littlest things today. And some are valid, I suppose. It's just, is it really worth ruining your life? Is it really worth mellowing about every day? You know, I'm 33 years old. I'm about to be 34 next month. Holla. But I have like 40, 50 years left on this planet. Hopefully. The way I've been thinking a lot, you know, people say like, oh, each decade of your life you go through things. But for me, like my 30s so far has been very, I would say more spiritual, not religious. I don't want to mix those two and get people confused. There's a big difference because I don't really like to bring up religion because certain religions like to push their religion on other people, and I think that's really messed up. But I'm more spiritual. So what I mean by that is just more inner thoughts, just more thoughts about the world, how I want to be, like place in the universe kind of thing. So for me, it's more just like, all right, I have 40 years left. How do I want to live my life when I wake up in the morning? You know? And unfortunately, a lot of people, they don't go down this path at all, or they don't really care at all. And they'll be like this forever. Another thing that I'll talk about too is like just like the constant racism shit I see online. Dude, like that's one thing I'll never understand, the racist stuff. I'll just never understand it. Of course, just bringing this up is gonna bring in racists in the comment section, but what I'll never understand is, you know, we all live on this planet as one. I mean, you should judge someone based on their actions, not based on the color of their skin. And just worrying about people's race 24/7, like just how, you know, like if you're a kind of person where you're just constantly thinking about other people's religions or constantly thinking about someone else's skin color, just like every single day with that hatred inside you for all your life, I almost feel sorry for you, almost, because you're never gonna enjoy anything probably. But the meaning of this video, guys, is that for me personally, and I think this is a huge problem with society, I think a lot of people, you know, would actually beneficial if they smoked more weed. I don't smoke weed, but my what I mean by that is people need to take a serious chill pill and just relax. I mean, I think a lot of people today are so stimulated on things like caffeine and on drugs and on pills and drugs they take for mental health issues that people are just so wild up and just wired to go and going feral like my fucking cat over here, you know, where people just overthink 24/7 and people just need to just chill, you know. And that's something that I have done a lot in my 30s so far, that I want to continue as well. But that's just the main part of the video for me. It's just what I wanted to get at on this Friday night. But overall, I just think a lot of people, especially, you know, in my country here, America, really need to take a fucking chill pill and smell the roses and just stop freaking out about what the roses look like, you know. It's really crazy out there. I just wish people would chill the fuck out. I don't think they're going to chill out, and they're going to have a miserable life forever. And Jesus, just look at these YouTube comment sections. It's just crazy, but what they say, it's insane. But I think that pretty much covers it for me, guys. So take it easy.